Embark on the remarkable journey of self-discovery to truly understand the essence of your being. This adventure into the depths of your identity is more than just revealing. It's transformative. By dedicating yourself to this pursuit, you not only gain independence but also start to live your life on your own terms. It's challenging to articulate the sensation of not knowing your true self, yet the feeling is unmistakably poignant. The path to self-discovery might be fraught with challenges, but the destination is unequivocally rewarding. Shall we set off? Insights to guide your journey. Carve out moments of solitude each day for reflection. In the tranquility of a space free from judgment, ponder your life's direction and your deepest desires. Challenge yourself with introspective questions about what truly moves you and the beliefs you hold dear. Documenting your thoughts can be a powerful tool in connecting with your innermost self. Own your choices and cultivate confidence in your instincts. View every error as a stepping stone towards growth and enlightenment. Chapter 1. Awakening to your true self. Crafting your life's map. Begin by charting out the milestones of your journey. Reflect on the significant achievements you've realized and those aspirations you're aiming for. Similarly, recount the pivotal moments that have left an indelible mark on your essence. Life's hurdles and setbacks not only influence our worldview, but also forge our unique identity, distinguishing us from mere societal reflections. This activity isn't about dwelling on the past, rather it's a process of gaining clarity and pinpointing obstacles that may be hindering your current growth and preventing the full flowering of your authentic self. Allocate time to demystify your history on this timeline. Using a timeline as a neutral tool allows you to objectively note down life events deemed significant without the emotional weight typically associated with a diary entry. Approach this like drafting a resume, straightforward, factual, and focused solely on the essential impacts or lessons each experience imparted. In dealing with adverse events from the past, emphasize the lessons gleaned rather than the events themselves. Every life journey encounters these rough patches, yet overstating or overlooking them is counterproductive. Acknowledge instead how these episodes contributed to shaping the person you are today. In a world where conformity is the norm, it's startlingly easy to navigate life on autopilot, adhering to a preset script education, career, marriage, and a plethora of societal beliefs. This routine might seem efficient, but it hardly leaves space for individuality. It's crucial, then, to take a moment to introspect at the journey's end on your timeline. Identify the beliefs you've adopted without question, those not rooted in personal conviction, but in societal or familial expectations. It's time to ask yourself, what are your true beliefs? Our society subtly yet effectively assigns roles and labels, celebrating the ideal, ostracizing the odd, and marginalizing the different. It's time to challenge these labels. Reflect on your perceptions of right and wrong, beauty and ugliness, success and failure, and question whether these are genuinely your views or if they've been imposed on you by external forces. Dare to delve deeper. Do you genuinely share the political or religious views that you were raised with? Is the pursuit of a career truly your paramount goal? Does the fashion statement of thick black glasses resonate with you? Or is it merely an attempt to fit in? If you find yourself dissenting from these pre-established norms, rejoice in your autonomy. There's immense power in recognizing that non-conformity is not a flaw. The challenge now is to unlearn the inauthentic and relearn from a place of intuition and genuine self-awareness. At the core of your journey to self-discovery lies the power of self-reliance and unwavering confidence. Without a robust foundation of self-esteem, it's all too easy to become a spectator in your own life, swayed by the opinions and expectations of others. It's time to anchor yourself in self-belief and tune into your own intuition. This internal compass will guide you in constructing a new framework for your identity. Remember, patience and self-assurance are your allies in this process. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with time, everything falls into place. Facing past traumas head-on is crucial. Ignoring them won't erase their impact on your life, which often manifests in living according to someone else's blueprint rather than your own. Begin to trust in your judgment and decision-making, embracing the learning curve that comes with inevitable mistakes. it is through these missteps that we grow and ultimately uncover our true selves. Assume active control over your life's practical aspects, from managing finances to handling daily chores and planning for the future. Those who lack self-direction often treat life's responsibilities with indifference, hoping for issues to resolve themselves. However, life seldom works that way. Embracing responsibility is a step toward self-sufficiency, steering your own course rather than being adrift in the currents of circumstance. Embrace the opportunity to redefine yourself with a fresh perspective. Crafting and adhering to a set of personal ethics is a crucial step in this transformation. Initiate this renewal by challenging and changing detrimental habits. Address and cease behaviors like smoking, overeating, and excessive drinking. These habits not only hinder your optimal performance but also offer an easy escape from confronting the underlying issues in your life. Rather than relying on these crutches, seek healthier, more fulfilling alternatives to enhance your well-being. For some, breaking free from these patterns may require significant effort and even professional help. However, relegating this task to the too difficult pile is not a solution. Progress is hampered when you're constantly looking back instead of focusing on the road ahead. Streamline your environment for success. Order and organization in your external affairs can significantly accelerate your journey to solidifying your identity. Start with simple actions like tidying your living space, completing assignments on time, and mending strained relationships. Clearing these external clutter helps pave a smoother path to self-discovery and introspection. Excuses often stand in the way of our personal growth, whether they're related to finances, education, employment, or relationships. It's essential to prioritize your self-discovery process, even if it means rearranging your busy schedule. Procrastination or relegating your self-exploration to a secondary concern ensures it remains unaddressed. Dedicate the time and space needed to confront and engage with your inner self fully. Chapter 2: Mastering Your Personal Universe. Embrace the power of solitude. Allocate moments for yourself, free from societal demands, incessant conversations, overwhelming noise, intrusive media, and external pressures. Dedicate a portion of your day for a reflective stroll, a moment of tranquility on a park bench, or a contemplative journey on the road. The goal is to distance yourself from distractions, allowing you to meditate on your life's direction and aspirations. In these moments of solitude, discover a sense of independence and self-reliance rather than feelings of isolation or fear. Solitude is essential for everyone, irrespective of their personality type, relationship status, or age. It's a time for self-reflection, inner peace, and rejuvenation, teaching us that being alone with purpose isn't a state of deprivation, but one of freedom and an integral aspect of our existence. For the creatives, solitude can be the key to unlocking your imaginative potential. While collaboration has its merits, true creativity often flourishes in the quiet spaces away from the crowd. Use this time to reconnect with your creative spirit. Embrace the things that stir your soul and spark beauty in your eyes. Pursue them relentlessly, regardless of others' opinions. If you've stumbled upon something that demands your utmost dedication, effort, and even your tears, congratulations, you've discovered your life's paramount mission. Such a quest, rooted in genuine passion, promises a journey toward fulfillment. Remember, the essence of passion is not measurable. It could manifest as a drive to combat child hunger or as a devotion to the arts. Passion knows no hierarchy. It's either present or it's not. When something electrifies your spirit, compelling you out of bed each day with fervor, hold on to it tightly. From this grip, you'll flourish. While the voyage of self-discovery is a solitary one, navigated solely by you, the wisdom of a mentor can be invaluable during the inevitable challenges along the way. Seek out someone whose self-awareness and life you admire. How did they carve their path to authenticity? Openly share with them your intentions to embark on this journey of self-discovery. Emphasize your understanding that this is your path to tread, but express your desire to draw strength and guidance from their experiences. Observe them with an analytical eye. What anchors them, defines their essence, and how do they remain faithful to their true self? A robust support system is crucial for any journey of self-improvement. Many may dismiss your exploratory conversations as mere whimsy. A mentor, however, can offer not just guidance but also serve as a valuable confidant for the challenges you encounter, providing an outlet that will prove to be incredibly beneficial. Wandering in search of the perfect career often signals an internal discontent. Frequently changing jobs might just be a way to dodge the realization of your full potential. To truly find yourself, dive deep into what captivates your heart. Ask yourself, if financial constraints were non-existent, how would you choose to fill your days? Is there a way to transform this passion into a livelihood? Engage in a period of free association. Reflect on your likes and dislikes, but don't stop there. Allow your thoughts to wander to any and all ideas that spontaneously emerge during this process. Document these reflections. Revisit these notes when considering your career path and identify which careers align with the passions, interests, and beeps of joy you discovered. These beeps of joy, as Alain de Botton might describe them, are your guiding lights amid the noise of obligations and societal expectations. However, it's essential to recognize that your professional life may not necessarily fulfill your calling. If this is the case, strategizing a work-life balance that accommodates your quest for self-discovery outside of your job becomes crucial. This might mean accepting fewer hours and lower income, but such sacrifices are worthwhile in the grand quest for an authentic existence. Chapter 3. Shifting your viewpoint. Release the desire for universal adoration. Understanding that you cannot win the affection of everyone is crucial. Acknowledge that regardless of your actions, some will view you unfavorably. The key is to liberate yourself from the burden of universal approval. You're not here to conform to everyone's expectations. The journey towards genuine happiness and self-discovery becomes obscured if you live solely to satisfy others' perceptions of you. Raymond Hull encapsulates this beautifully, stating, "He who trims himself to suit everyone will soon whittle himself away." Be mindful that your growth and newfound self-love may unsettle some around you, as it challenges the status quo of your relationship with them and prompts introspection they might resist. Approach these individuals with empathy and patience. They might adjust in time. If not, it's essential to move forward without them. Your identity is not contingent on their acceptance. Step away from negativity. Embracing a positive outlook might seem like a vague goal, but it's entirely achievable. Commit to reducing judgment towards others, objects, and yourself. This shift serves two purposes. Firstly, positivity nurtures and reveals the happiness obscured by feeling lost. Secondly, being open to new experiences and people you previously dismissed can unveil a world filled with unexpected joys and a place where you truly belong. Challenge yourself daily to engage in activities you might have labeled as weird, illogical, or uncomfortable. Venturing beyond your comfort zone is enlightening. It not only imparts new knowledge but also deepens your self-awareness, helping you discover your preferences, capabilities, and the joys you were previously oblivious to. Question yourself. Ask yourself difficult and far-reaching questions and record your answers. Beyond your time spent in solitude, it's easy for these purposeful thoughts to slip to the back of your mind and be forgotten. If you have them written down, then every time you reflect, you can review your notes and take it a step further, instead of answering the same questions all over again. Keep them in a notebook that's easy to access and update. It will be a source of sustenance for you by which you can continue to measure your growth through life. Here are some to get you started. If I had all the resources in the world, if I didn't need to make money, what would I be doing with my life and why? Perhaps you'd be painting or writing or farming or exploring the Amazon rainforest. Don't hold back. What do I want to look back on in my life and say that I never regretted? Would you regret never having traveled abroad? Would you regret never having asked that person out, even if it meant risking rejection? Would you regret not spending enough time with your family when you could? Would you regret keeping your unique view of society to yourself by not sharing with friends? Did I conform or stick out beyond the level I'd have liked to? This question can be really difficult. If I had to choose 3 words to describe the kind of person I'd love to be, what would those words be? Adventurous, accepting towards few, open, honest, hilarious, optimistic, unreliable. Don't be afraid to choose words that are considered negative because that proves you're a real person and not a lopsided combination of parts other people want to be known for. Sometimes the traits that you don't like become useful in emergency situations, like being bossy. Sometimes they are valuable to the job you're meant to perform, like being nitpicky. If you do have a truly negative trait, acknowledging it openly can give you the motivation to work on redirecting that energy to something positive. Try channeling that bad habit into a hobby. Don't wash your clothes much? Try camping. Maybe you'll like it. Even something like pole dancing could be your golden ticket. Know you're lazy with certain tasks? Maybe you can lead yourself to find another task that hardly ever bores you. Who am I? This question is not static. It should be one you continue to ask yourself throughout your life. A healthy person continues to reinvent themselves throughout their life. By asking this question regularly, it updates your understanding of who you are and how you change. Instead of answering who you think you ought to be, keep it focused on who you actually are, because in all likelihood that's a very good answer, warts and all. Chapter 4: Embracing Your Truth. Transform knowledge into action. It's time to bring your discoveries to life. Whether it's painting with watercolors, writing a story, planning an adventure to Mombasa, sharing a meal with a loved one, indulging in humor, or embracing honesty, the moment to act is now. Let your newfound insights guide your actions and choices. Excuses like "I'm too busy," "I'm broke," or "I have too many obligations" might surface, tempting you to postpone your aspirations. View these challenges not as roadblocks, but as puzzles to solve. With strategic planning and a bit of audacity to request help or resources, you can navigate these obstacles. If apprehensions about dealing with practical matters are holding you back, confront these fears head-on. Plan meticulously for your dreams, addressing each prerequisite step by step, rather than letting excuses derail your ambitions. Anticipate and embrace setbacks. The quest for self-discovery is not a straightforward path, but a series of experiments, including inevitable missteps and setbacks. These hurdles are not just obstacles, but opportunities to reaffirm your commitment to personal growth and self-understanding. Brace yourself for the challenges and be willing to accept them as integral elements of the journey. When faced with setbacks, the resilience to stand up and try again is crucial. Recognizing that difficulties are part of the process helps you to persevere and maintain your resolve. This journey, though fraught with challenges, is immensely rewarding. As you come to understand and accept yourself, you'll garner respect and kindness from others. Your authenticity will not only illuminate your own path, but also serve as a beacon for those around you, enhancing your sense of self and enriching your interactions with the world. Embrace altruism. Echoing the timeless wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. While self-reflection is vital, it's equally important to extend your gaze beyond the confines of your own experiences. Engaging in acts of kindness and contributing to the well-being of others opens a gateway to discovering your true purpose and understanding your role within the broader tapestry of humanity. Dedicating your time and efforts to assist those facing hardships can profoundly transform your perspective. Witnessing the struggles of others not only highlights the blessings in your own life, but also emphasizes the impact of seizing opportunities that come your way. This realization can ignite a powerful sense of self-awareness and fulfillment, bringing clarity to what truly matters in life. Give it a try and experience the profound satisfaction that comes from serving others.